appearance of Mohammed Saleh, the adoption of the fingerprint in electronic payment is a must. Posted 92-2019-15-35. Baghdad, Al-Furat News, emphasized the importance of the adoption of biometrics, fingerprint, in electronic payment being more stable and secure in dealings and difficult to be manipulated by virtue of different from one human to another, and raise the trust of the beneficiary of the technology of electronic payment, and emphasizes that the customer himself the real beneficiary of the service. Financial advisor Prime Minister Mutahar Mohammed Saleh stressed that the adoption of biometric, fingerprint, in electronic payment is more stable and safe in financial performance, especially as the country is looking forward to the development of this joint after witnessing a great interaction between a beneficiary citizen and mechanisms of work. Pointing to the adoption of the fingerprint reduces cases of manipulation in all its forms that may accompany the process of electronic payment, especially since the fingerprint different from one person to another and the impossibility of a similarity, the impossibility of forgery added that the adoption of the work system requires BASA actual presence of the applicant and the drawer, and thus cases of fraud is impossible, noting that the characteristics of the fingerprint link to the structure of the human, and that it is part of the legal immunity for the use of funds as it exposes the fictitious personalities, as it. Fingerprint, the relationship cannot be delegated in any way. Member of the Baghdad Economic Forum Jassim El-Arari urged the need to be the basis of fingerprint in electronic transactions, as it increases the rates of safety in dealing between human and advanced technology, as it represents a guarantor against any manipulation may be practiced in special accounts. He pointed out the importance of the concerned authorities to support this trend and expand its spread by adopting the best advanced technology, especially as the country has human resources capable of dealing with developments in the field of finance globally and adopted in the country, pointing out that the size of the massive cash hoarding in homes need to secure financial transaction mechanisms to be transferred this block to the banking system to contribute effectively to the development and economic construction in all sectors of the process. He added that the existence of a mixed financial sector experience and achieve concrete successes is very important and comes to benefit the national economy. Lacia when the mechanisms under the supervision of the Office of Financial Control, stressing the importance that we have national institutions capable of money sector management in accordance with international mechanisms for its role in attracting global effort towards Iraq. The owner of the economy backer is a kiss of major seed companies in the world, an arity that the Global Smart Card Company, which is a national institution and a mixed sector foundations of electronic payment, can be the focus of the great launch of the development of this financial joint in cooperation with the Central Bank of Iraq, the sectoral body that is responsible for supporting national institutions in the development of mechanisms and work evaluation. To be an integration in performance, it results in successes that encourage the establishment of local companies exclusively to promote competition and operate in sophisticated ways. He warned that the national companies specialized in electronic payment is very important and can be a guarantor of the confidential information of the various security services, and their regional experiences have begun to establish a national electronic payment companies to achieve local economic and security benefits, as happened in the Republic of Egypt, which obliges us to the salaries of the security services are settled in national institutions and within the framework of local payment cards. It is noteworthy that the adoption of the fingerprint during the last period was able to discover more than 30,000 double salaries in one of the departments, especially since the company K-Card, for example, carrying the system of advanced fingerprint even on the MasterCard system and provide service to 7 million subscribers,